This was sent in by Little Reaper, aka Reaps. I call you Reaps, hope that's okay. But this is the Endless Arena Con of the King. I'm gonna go back a little bit because I accidentally skipped forward slightly. Come on, there you go.
Everything's a fight. Frustration boils. Rage! Dreams crushed under boots of the ones holding sway. Injustice hits hard, leaving scars every day. The hell's a king, just the one who grabs hold. Powers the fire, burns through the lies they sold. Everything's a war. Words cut like steel, traced in trap battles, big or small. Use every trick in your lap with a muscle head on. Or from the back, respect they tread. Honor that's garbage when the weak end up dead. Anger simmering, frustration claws at your mind. Self-doubt, creeping, smash and leave weakness behind. See the red days coming. Problems rising tall, foes closing in, no backing down at all. Scream your problems, fight your foes, scream your fury, break the throes. Blind rage, crash and see in red, shatter the cage. No honor holds me, power's my step. From nothing I rise, claim the crown through the pain. Through fucking rage, rage. Every step's a brutal test, authority mocks you, yet fighters earning trust. If they bleed for their cause, stand tall in the fray. That's the spark I salute, not the crowns in decay. Frustration boils over, anger fuels the climb. Injustice everywhere, but I carve my time. Make the chains of doubt, the whispers that drag low. Power through body and will, the only way to go. Relentless drive, no quitting the storm. From the bottom you fight, reshape the norm. No mercy for the soft, no tears to fall. Everything's a battle, answer the call. Seeing red, blind fury, unbreakable law. Storm your problems, fight your foes. Scream your fury, break the throw. Blind rage, crash and see in red. Shatter the cage. No honor holds me, power's my step. From nothing I rise, claim the crown through the pain. Through fucking rage, rage, rage. From the depths I conquer. Rage, rage, rage. From the depths I conquer. Rage. Fight never ends. I'm the king that came from nothing. The king with eternal rage. Oh, break your fucking rage! Your fucking rage!
That was great. The ending was a bit abrupt, but I know when you work with Suno, that can sometimes happen. That was awesome.
Everything's a fight.
So first of all, the first initial impressions I got from this is this definitely gives me very big like Dungeons and Dragons vibes. I don't know if this was a character of yours, Reaps, or not, but either way, I really, really liked it. I could tell that it was telling a story. Additionally, I also got very big Werewolf the Apocalypse vibes. If you guys are not familiar with the Werewolf the Apocalypse setting, the whole concept is about rage. You are imbued with supernatural rage because you feel the pain of like basically the spirits and of the environment and stuff. So I definitely got those vibes. I don't know if that was intentional, but most of my videos are about D&D characters in mind. That's cool. That's cool. I definitely like that. And plus the taste in music with the whole like metal / new metal kind of influence, really like that.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
Well, thank
Solstice
you,
collected a tier 1 bounty on LilReaperJR.
Thank you, Solstice. Reaper has been added to the pile.
frustration boils. Rage!
I gotta ask, since it was based on a D&D character, is this were they like a berserker or like a barbarian type character, or were they somebody with anger issues? I'm fine either way. I was just curious.
Dreams crushed under boots of the ones holding sway. Injustice hits hard, leaving scars every day. The hell's a king, just the
This one here particularly, I got to chuckle silently when I saw that. He's a berserker barbarian. I wanted to prove the barbarians didn't need to be out. Oh, that's a cool concept. I like that.
One who grabs hold, powers the fire, burns through the lies they sold. Everything's a war. Words cut like steel, traces.
I was also going to say, I noticed, and this is with AI in general, when you have a lot of movement like this, there literally usually is like some glitching or some distortion that happens. And I think right now that's just the state of like AI, like there, it looks really messy. However, I will say I like that you've tried to, I don't know if this was intentional or not, but I like that it is masked very well with the action scenes. And it seems to add and enhance and give it an almost like anime-ish fight scene aesthetic with it. See like how it's kind of like flowing, but there's a lot of movement, so it kind of creates the I guess like speed lines would be an appropriate way of looking at it.
Frustration claws at your mind. Self-doubt, creeping, smash and leave weakness behind. See the red days coming. Problems rising tall.
Yeah, Grok improved their high action scenes, not great, but it matched the high. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And right now, a little bit of a side tangent, but I am working on a video myself, but Grok is being Grok, and it's kind of put a little hamper on that. But yeah, I know all about how Grok's being annoying. I've actually been looking at Hailu AI to kind of help work through some of the gaps, because I have a lot of the initial images generated that I'm trying to, build upon. But anyway, sorry.
Closing in, no backing down at all. Scrum your problems, fight your foes. Scream your fury, break the throat. Blind rage, crash and see and red. Shatter the cage. No honor holds me. Power's my step. From nothing I rise, claim the crown through the pain. Through fucking rage.
I used Vtuber for other fight scenes, but yeah, Vtuber is expensive. That was another one I was looking at, but I saw the prices. I was like, oh, no, thank you. No, thank you. I really like the contrast here with the red on the black. I mean, obviously, those are my colors personally, but it does a very good job of, if you guys have ever been like in an IRL fight, I know it doesn't really happen as much lately, but there's some people that they get kind of like that blind rage, and I've been in those situations before. I don't necessarily think I'm a violent person, but there's a few things that will make me get that upset, and chief amongst them is protection of family and loved ones, especially if they are in a situation where they are helpless. And it's almost like a natural primal urge to stop whatever the aggression or pain or source is. So I think this is conveyed very well here.
World's one big pit, every step's a brutal test. Authority mocks you, yet fighters earning trust. If they bleed for their cause,
Hey, Ty.
tall in the fray. That's the spark.
Oh, I think I missed that. Hold on. Let me go back a little bit. We can see a little teaser from Leaflet. Celestium. I believe that's Lady Wasabi. If I'm wrong, feel free to correct me. I've watched their stuff a little bit. I recognize the model, but I don't know their name, and I feel bad for that. So feel free to correct me, unless I'm mistaking them with somebody else. There's a lot of people in the community with white hair. Tommy works. There we go.
Not the crowns in decay.
I also don't recognize her. Sorry. I've seen the model around. I just do not recognize the character. Once again, you know, you guys are free to educate me. Julie LaCroix. I don't think I've seen their work, but I will definitely look into it. A good friend of mine. Okay. Are they on X or YouTube or anything? I mean, by all means, send me their stuff. I'll be happy to take a look at their stuff as well.
Frustration boils over, anger fuels the climb. Injustice everywhere, but I carve my time. Make the chains of doubt, the whispers that drag low. Power through body and will the only way to go. Relentless drive, no quitting the storm. From the bottom you fight, reshape the norm. No mercy for the soft, no tears to fall. Everything's a battle, answer the call. Seeing red, blind fury, unbreakable law. Storm your problems, fight your foes. Scream your fury, break the throne.
Once again, this is a good way. I don't know if you've sped up the video there or if it was intentionally that speed already, but I'm trying to camouflage a lot of the glitching with the high intensity action. It's really done well. Was that part of the original like D&D thing where just to go back a little bit, where the king was some kind of demon, or was that just put in for kind of like emphasis as far as them being evil? I'm just genuinely curious myself. Both. I dig it.
From the depths I conquer. Rage.
I have an old friend of mine. He used to love playing tieflings for that reason, because in 4th edition D&D, which I'm not a big fan of 4th edition, but tieflings in that edition were tied very heavily to Orcus, so he would always play up the aspect that there was always like an infernal rage boiling inside of his characters, even if he wasn't playing a barbarian, which I always thought was a nice touch. So that kind of gave me a little bit of a reminiscence in regards to that.
Fight never ends. I'm the king that came from nothing. The king with eternal rage. Oh, break your fucking rage.
And it works. Later a savvy. Leaflet. I was gonna go back. Well, I guess I can say it here on Miss LaCroix, which is I don't know if you've had trouble making blood on characters. I know that I've had trouble putting blood on characters or making it so there's a fight scene and somebody bleeds. Generally, Grok or most AIs don't like to do that, so I have to use creative prompting, such as like red jam or red wine or something to kind of get that effect. I don't know if you had to do that as well. I was just curious. Yeah. That was awesome, man. Awesome. Very well done. Very well done. It handled blood just fine. For whatever reason, I was trying to work on something for Rosa, for because she just made affiliates. So I was trying to do something nice for her, and it just would not let me do blood at all. So I was like, all right, well, it is what it is. Either way, yeah, this is Reaper's video, so yeah, it was pretty good, man. I liked it a lot. And I'm not subscribed to you, Reaper. I'm gonna fix that right now. Oh, I know I'm not subscribed to you because you sent these to me on Discord. That's all good.